And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler, singing he was impressive his last time out.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Oh, that got him.
That hit him.
First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
On the ground to first. Harper takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Stays alive. 1 away with a runner at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Good power, not great in the OBP department. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Called strike right there.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
0-2 now.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Gets him to chase after that one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And look out.
That hit him.
That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in, Dylan Cruz. Batting 4 for 6 in the series. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swings through that one.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. This is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Jake Irvin. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. Awesome play there.
Second.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that is downstairs. Ball one.
That's a strike.
One down. Phillies down a run. On the ground, right side. On to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Rips that one to right. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Foul ball there. Oh, one down.
Ball.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On that fastball. Throw to first. Out. Two away now after the drop third strike.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got caught.
In the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball two.
Bottom of the second. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. There's the strike.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. A little bit
Ball,
low.
that's down.
Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball two. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes Real Muto. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Ground ball could be two. Tenna to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Fastball for a strike. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ball.
Swing and he popped it up. Brings it in. That is the inning. Phillies. New inning getting started. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jacob Young. Bunting for a hit. A rise. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Washington, second baseman Jose Tenna.
Runner on the go.
Ball,
Pitch
no.
outside. Real
Hey,
Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side. Slings to first and one away in the top of the 3rd.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Abrams swings through it for strike 1. The 0-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter, David Lyle.
First pitch swinging.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Waves at the fender for the strikeout. Nationals lead 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Up the middle, Abrams whips it to first.
Got him. That's an out.
One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Ball. No.
The 1-1. On the ground to the left. Oh, what a stop. To first. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Ball one to Bryce. Squirts away a little bit to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first in time.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Luis Ariz stands in. Hammered on the line, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In the air, right field, Cruz should have this one. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Swings through that. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Going to count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford under this one. And there's one down. To short, could be 2. Flips it. There's one. The throw's low, and he can't make the scoop in and out of the glove. That would have ended the inning. Go ahead run on base. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Third baseman, Bryson Stott.
Short the bunt and missed it. 0-1. comes up empty. That's strike two. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got it. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. In there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Just missed. Two low, and it's ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now Gabriel Rincones Jr.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat: get that first hit at the big league level.
Here's the 0-2.
That's
Too
a ball.
close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ripped, but it curls foul. Real Muto off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1.
I'm the chosen one. Chosen one. Yeah, follow my lead. Promise I'm taking them all to the land. Couple of ops.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First offering way inside, almost got him. Swing. High fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that. Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And he lays down a bunt. A rise. Not in time.
Yep, he made it.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking.
Angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Tena, has grounded out a couple of times. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw down to second, they're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Up next for Washington, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
Substitution being made at first. Nationals turn to a pinch runner. Nasim Nunez getting some more speed on the bases. The 1-0. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces,
he's
and
in
he's in
there.
there safely with the stolen base. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down. And there's a ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lyle goes after that one for strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Alvarado getting cranked up as well.
No, that's a ball.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The 1-2. Way inside. Gets away. To second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And the runners will move up.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Just off the outside corner. And the count is filled up. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Now he steps out as time is granted. Two on, one out. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In there, sets him down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. There goes. So they turn to the left. In this spot, Tanner Banks.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
The 0-1. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
No,
that's a really
down.
good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Just their baseline. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. Base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Manager out of the dugout now. Number 67 taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The 1-1. That one at triple digits.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Oh, and this one gets away. Throws to second, and he's out easily.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So up next, Dylan Cruz. Fouled off left side. Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 now. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Bolin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. That one not close. Ball 2. Got him. One gone here.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Ball 1. Inside, ball 2.
Foul ball. The 2-1. That
Ball.
one missed. Strike 2. Good plate
Ball
appearance
4. Take
there.
your base.
Able to take the walk. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Andres Chaparro.
Drive.
Now he breaks his
Bravo!
bat, and it goes just foul. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Ground ball left
Just
side,
foul.
and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Struck him out swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him
Ball 1.
one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
No.
And that one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. Guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Here's JT Realmuto, 1 for 2.
Here.
That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down. Jose Alvarado will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Brady House. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Oh, that plunked him.
That hit him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Jorby Bebos. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Abrams in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one left. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the seventh. Gabriel Rincones Jr. stands in for the Phillies. And a strike on the outside edge.
No, that's a ball.
That one in triple digits.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ripped on a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes into second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Gabriel Rincones Jr. with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So the tying run at second. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Popped up. And there's one down. So digging in, Justin Crawford. He's 2 for 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. The Phils with the tying run at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
Ball one low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one ripped, but foul. Manager out of the dugout. Justin Lawrence takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Schwarber swings through it for strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
1-1 now. Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Harper on third. Schwarber at first. 1 gone. And a foul ball. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, Abrams. On to first, double play. Welcome back in a new... on the mound to start the 8th. Orion Kirkery.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Joan Duran, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Rayleigh warming up as well. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. Late swing, foul to the left.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good.
And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Now the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Heybert Ruiz now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air to left center. Hill gets under it. 2 down.
Up next for Washington, first baseman Andres Chaparro.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is out of play. Big spot, 2 outs. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one off the mark. Ball 2. Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. 3-2 now. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. 1 runs in. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Brooks Raley. Brady House digs in now. That clips the corner. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Outside low. It's 2-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Wood at third. Chaparro at first. 2 out of the inning. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
A bunt, and it's popped up. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. This one smoked out to left. And there's 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike 1. Outside low. Ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him. That's out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the back at Citizens Bank Park. Leading off, Jorby B. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Shortstop, TJ
And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. 1-2 now. Inside, almost got him. That misses, and that's ball 3. Dalen Lyle up next for Washington. And he walked him. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Lyle, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just
run around to go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
And that skips in the dirt. Got him. Third out. Nothing doing for Washington. Back here in Philadelphia. And now for the Phillies, Gabriel Rincones Jr. He's 1 for 3. Picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
Gus Varland on the pitch here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball one.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. And there's the ball. Next
Ball
offering
down.
is downstairs.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Fouled off down the right side.
Ball. Ball.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
3-2 now.
No.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now the winning run is on base.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out.
Chaparro to second. Abrams not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So here is Bryce Harper. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Varland trying to send this to extra
Ball
innings.
3.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. What a stop. Goes to second with it, and they get the out. So they can't come up with We're back. New arm on the mound as we start extras. Jonathan Bolin. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Wood swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Caleb Killian, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in, 2 away. Go-ahead run on base. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. And a count now even up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the 10th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
Number 33, Edmundo Sosa.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brad Lord. Line to left. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team
4-3, our final score.
I'm still putting in my apple